I need to increase my ability, and if I don't, it doesn't matter if I'm going to sign a pro in a few months, I'm going to be gone. Yes, good morning guys, welcome to day 105 on the countdown, and today is match day. I woke up at 8 o'clock, pretty late to be fair, but keep in mind I fell asleep at 12:30ish, and I have the rule that a bare minimum sleep I need to get is 7.5 hours, which I literally got, to be honest. Anyways, I woke up, went to brush my teeth, had a little bit of a shave as well because trust it was needed. And well, it's match day today, so I'm packing my bag and I'm going to leave in a few minutes. But I woke up and my left knee feels swollen. It hurts, it's very stiff. Every little movement I have feels like it's going to go out of its pocket, which is pretty disgusting. But I'm just wondering, like, can you see, wait, let me get a lighting right. Yes, my knees are hairy, sorry about that. Is this knee a little bit swollen, like thicker? I don't know if it is, but it hurts a little bit, and yeah, it's just a little bit stiff. But we'll be alright. All I've got to do is stand in a bloody goal anyway. So yeah, that's my day today. I'm going to have a match, obviously. I'll try and record the full 90 minutes, and after that I'm going to the gym. Lovely, and well, that's it for today, to be fair. I think I might have a conversation coming up with Gillingham regarding what is going to be next, so I'm very much looking forward to that, especially now I've booked my flight to Holland already, and I just need to get some details right about Holland, but yeah, I don't think that's any of your concern at this very moment, but yeah, no further ado, let's just get into the video. Enjoy it.
Get him inside, get him inside. Halfway. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, over. Got time. Double up. Finish, guys! Boys, come on! Yeah! Here!
Anyways guys, that was my review of the match. Long story short, I simply did not play good enough, and if I expect to be playing anywhere, even if it's non-league or professional football, I need to start performing in matches and not just training sessions. But like I said, that happened, it can happen, and let's just look forward now. After the match, however, me, the agent, and 3 other players left behind, and someone else with us was one of the clients of the agent. And that player plays with Newcastle's under-23s, and he's in a little bit of a pickle now. Anyways guys, we were talking, and during our talks a discussion arose. A discussion about having a big network compared to being a very talented player. Some of the people there argued that these days in modern day football, talent does not matter one bit. It's all about having contacts these days. And that's something I want to talk to you about, because it is partly true. These days, it's so important to have a network, to know people that know people that know people. And in some countries like England, it can be very big. I mean, England is, if you think of England, you probably think it's got 5 professional leagues. 5 leagues where you can play football full time and don't need to work at the side. But it's also the country with the most competition. There are so many players here, young players, that want to make it professional football. And because the number of players that want to become a professional footballer compared to the number of clubs that are professional are so high compared to so low, that it's just simply so tough for young talented players to make the step into the professional leagues. And that is where contacts come. If you know the right people that know the right people, they might be able to hand you a trial. They might be able to give you the contacts of a manager, and you can train somewhere. And for example, that's the reason how I got to Brentford in the first place. I got recommended by someone I know, and that's how I got there. That's how I'm going to a professional club in Holland. I got recommended through Brentford, and they looked at me and they considered me good enough. But then the next step of becoming a professional footballer is having the ability. If you're not talented enough, if you cannot perform, then it doesn't matter if you're gonna be a professional footballer. In a year, you're gonna be nowhere. You are not good enough on the pitch, you're not talented enough, and you will just be bumped out of the squad very soon. It doesn't matter if you have the contacts or not. If you, every year you go to a new club through the contacts you have, but you cannot perform with the club, that's just no point. So that is my view on having a big network compared to being a very talented player. So long story short, having a big network, or at least knowing people, is the first step of becoming a professional footballer. You need to be able to talk to people about your abilities. They need to see you, and they may be able to refer you somewhere. But then again, if you get to that point of getting to a pro club, you need to have the ability. Something that I believe I am strongly lacking at the moment. I need to increase my ability, and if I don't, it doesn't matter if I'm going to sign a pro in a few months, I'm going to be gone. And that is the truth of having a big network versus being a talented player. So anyways guys, I'm going to cut this video short. I'm going to the gym, and I hope you enjoyed this video so far. Definitely give your opinion on this. I'm really interested to see what you think. And well, I hope you enjoy the remaining of this video. I'll see you soon.